Greetings. What's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're catching us live from. Welcome to the Express Online Show with Vince SP. Not all by myself. I have the Queen on Tadile. Greetings, girl.
What's good and what's good, everyone at home? My name is Ontadile China Gutimela, and you know what I'm gonna say. I'm every inch a queen. A queen, yes.
Queen,
welcome to it once again. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us. We absolutely love you. Make sure to subscribe if you're not a part of the Express Online family yet. Leave us a comment because today we have a very interesting topic.
Yep.
With a very interesting person. And yeah, I'm super excited. I hope you are too.
Well, when I had to get this one,
Yeah.
I know that a lot of guys are going through issues with regards to relationships. You know, when it comes to relationships, a lot of guys are stressing, a lot of ladies are stressing. So let's find some advices, from some people who know their stuff. So who we have? We have
MoAfrika Wa Maila. Yes, I don't even want to say his profile because the list goes on and on and on. This guy's profile, all right, listen to this. So he's the founder of Faith of Fellowship Church. He's a social entrepreneur.
Yeah.
He's a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
He's a leadership consultant.
Yeah.
He's a business strategist.
Yeah.
He's a writer and a lawyer.
Imagine.
Welcome.
And they just say Vince SP, they like to present. That's it. Africa, greetings to you, bro.
Greetings to you and all your viewers and listeners everywhere in the world.
Okay,
Yeah.
how is the cold front treating you?
It's very cold, as you can see. It's very cold, but when you don't sleep alone, there are those benefits. The benefit is that I slept well. No, I don't sleep alone.
Yeah.
I've got an African wife, so. There is that cuddling and warmth, and I was counting my blessings last night.
Yeah.
I feel for those cadres out there. They are semi-hobos because they are sleeping alone. It's never right for a man to sleep alone. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to ensure that the world is being dealt with.
That's
you
why
understand?
Yeah. Relationships.
Yes.
A headache to some. A headache to those who are looking for success, but then they don't include also having that someone close. They struggle with finding the right one. I don't know if I say they struggle or what. So we're looking into that today. We're looking into rules of pursuing a lady.
Yes, we are looking into that. Actually, this is the first. Why we started the starting point.
Yeah.
We can't say how to build a strong relationship because first of all you need to start it.
Yeah. True.
And then believe you me, traditionally speaking, it's still there that men must make the first move. So today we are going to deal with that part of, as a man, how do you make a move? How do you go around this whole thing? Because honestly, you will think this is just an obvious topic. But, having people who are following me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere, I get a lot of inboxes like that.
Yeah.
Mvwetu, how do I share? What's the right way? Because I tried this and that, but this lady seemed irritated. I tried 1, 2, 3. This lady, because there are some things that you must mind as a man whenever you're pursuing a lady.
Okay. I have my pen with me and my pen.
Okay, all right. So let's just go straight to it.
Yeah.
Number 1, I will talk about only 7 rules. There can be many, but I took only
7 rules. So the 7 rules.
Yeah, I'm dealing only with the 7th of them. Number 1. All of them, they're going to start with brothers. Brothers, it does not matter how much you love a lady, but you cannot keep proposing her until you lose dignity. Keep your dignity intact. That's number 1.
Explain that. Okay.
There are some guys who will love a lady, propose her until she no longer takes you serious.
Yeah.
Until she feels like your proposal is just another way you are reciting a certain poem or you are just not meaning it anymore. And believe you me, that's what make you lose points. Because you pursue until such a time that the pride no longer feels your presence. If a lion is really about to take a gazelle, the first thing that the gazelle must do must feel the presence of a lion. Yeah. So then some men don't know how to hunt. We know you love. We know you love this lady, and you want her so badly. But don't try to reach a point whereby your dignity is lost in a process of wanting to get
When now
her.
you become desperate.
You become this kind of a guy now who lost the composure, who lost the structure.
I guess my next follow-up question would have to be, where do you know when to, as a man, when do you draw the line?
Yeah.
You draw the line immediately after you have expressed your point, and you know that the message has reached home.
Ooh.
Because you cannot go to an extent
Come
whereby
on.
you overpromise and start overstating and exaggerating.
And under-deliver.
Which will lead you to under-delivering.
True.
Because you'll be now starting to know all the problems and everything that goes on in your life, and like, I've got a solution, but you know you've got nothing. So instead, put your story there. Look here, this is me, I'm interested in you. I want us to try this. I'm ready to make it the best. How about we go? I'm still thinking, wara, cool. But then you cannot keep on now going on and on and on and on and on and on over proposing. Sometimes after you've stated your case, it's best you chill and you wait for the process to unfold.
Okay. Second one.
Second one. Brothers, any proposal pushed beyond her refusal is likely to be desperation from you and irritation to her. Know when to cease. Because some of the guys, when the lady says, look, Vince, you are a great guy. I like the way you speak. I like the initiatives. I love talking to you. But I don't see you as a man that I can be with. I see you as a mentor. Or I see you as a coach. You know, I see you as my brother, a good neighbor. Accept that. No more proposal. Believe me, that's what she sees. And respect that. Beyond that, it's your desperation, and you will start to be an irritation to her. Even the value that she sees in you will start losing it.
True.
Because I will tell you the honest truth.
Are you good?
Because most of guys are not turned down because you are useless, Wena. You are a drunkard. You are a great guy. You know, most of ladies will. I remember past few years when I wanted to settle down. Almost 4 ladies. I ended up telling my own father, all these ladies, they tell me how great I am. When I'm like, the last statement will be, yes, I want a man like you. He's like, no, we can't be together. You are a great guy.
You're a great guy. I don't want to ruin our relationship.
I don't know. You know, me and you.
To me, I don't want to ruin
exactly.
This. Let us not ruin this.
Actually, I remember that time I spoke to you, you said to me, all the ladies I want, or many of them I seriously want, they end up telling me that be our mentor, be our coach. And there is nothing wrong with that. Don't push proposal beyond that. Believe you me, what she sees in you, it must be what you accept. So most of guys, they don't know when to cease. When the answer has come and it's a rejection, please accept that. Accept the defeat. That's still a dignified way.
True.
Walk out of the pitch, even if you have lost, but still having your own self well.
Your dignity intact.
When probably next time you go to another lady who knows this lady will sell you well. But if you come with that aggression, blackmailing, and it starts to be something that it should not be. So when to cease? Know when to cease. When to cease fire. You can't be shooting forever. AK-47 of I love you. You will be with me. Now it starts to change even the way she perceives you. You are an irritation, and from you it's a desperation.
Men know when to cease.
She's going to
number 3. Can I go to number 3?
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay, brothers, some ladies will keep you waiting for the answer while she's building her future with another man. Never wait for too long.
What is too long?
I will tell you this. I subscribe to the 90 days rule. You can't wait more than 3 months for someone to say I love you or I don't. In actual, natural, biological, the systematic way of doing things, 3 months is enough. Even go burial society, you wait 3 months. Even everywhere, 3 months. Even if you buy a car, they say don't pay. They'll give you only 3 months. After 3 months, you must start paying. You know, everything is a 3 months period. If it's beyond 3 months, your time is being wasted. Move on. Believe you me, it's not wrong for a lady to say, I'm still thinking. I'm still weighing my options. Because think of this. whoever lady you are proposing in the inbox, you are not the only guy in the inbox. Whoever lady you are dating, you are not the only one who's taking her out. There are others who are pursuing the same thing. I actually had this conversation with my wife that, baby, by the time I was pursuing you, how many guys were? I had 12, but I broke them into 6. And then I broke them into 3. And I took you only. No, there are many.
I don't have the exact number.
But those who are consistent, those who know that a week cannot pass before you have a serious discussions about either the future, about this and that.
I mean, I won't lie. There's quite a few.
What is it?
Right?
Like more than 10?
No, maybe like 4, 3.
Okay.
But it can be one, trust me.
Yeah. I'm saying now we're talking about consistent.
Yeah, consistent.
Yeah, consistent is like few, less than 5.
Okay.
But then those who are just coming now and then in a while after 6 months and when they're bored, those are many. Yeah, with your status.
Yeah, we know them.
Yeah, no, those ones that are not serious. But we mean the serious one. Believe you me, you've got to know that. And sometimes you will think that, no, this lady will give me an answer, but you are wasting your time. She's busy talking to someone else, agreeing. They're even setting a wedding date. And when you'll feel like you're being played. Don't wait for
you get mad when she gets pregnant.
Yeah.
Exactly. You are like, this girl will kill me with a heart attack. She's pregnant again. But
She's
you need
not
to.
yours.
She's not yours. You need to know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I've waited for too long. I've pushed this. I've asked for an answer. The answer is not coming. You simply tell her, you know what? I think I must move on. Because time waits for no man.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Time waits for no man. Never wait for too long. Never wait for too long.
The fourth one?
Fourth one, brothers never built a culture of proposing and giving ladies things before a deal is sealed. You cannot give to a stranger.
What does that mean?
What does that
Buy
mean?
me data. He means stop saying buy me data.
What I'm saying is that, when you're proposing a lady, don't build a culture of already starting to give her things. Give her things. You're already there buying the airtimes, the datas, because you said to her on a profile, when you saw a profile like, I love your picture, keep posting such pictures, wow, and just like, buy me data so that I can post more. Already you are creating an impression of saying, when you're with me, you will get all these things. But the truth is everyone has got his limitations. Actually, one of my mistakes when I started to want to be serious in relationship, when I just started working and I started having money, buying a first car, was that every time when I'm coming to propose a lady, I'll always come with flowers nyana when I feel serious or things. And I realized that this does it, chocolates and stuff, you know. And you'll have some things mistakenly in the car, knowing that a lady will fall a trap of them. And that's not right. Make sure that you play your game fair. You don't project monies, you don't project things. You bring yourself. Because I mean, it's
you want her to fall in love with you.
With you, to know you.
What you are going to do for her.
Exactly. To know exactly who you are.
Yeah.
To relate with you as you.
Yeah.
Not as covered. Not to make things you have or things you can give as a extension of your personality.
Yeah, true.
Listen, this has happened to me on countless occasions whereby a guy would do those things to show that I can take care of you kind of approach. I've seen it when I don't even ask. It just gets offered.
Did you say that is buying someone?
It's like I want to show you that I can take care of you and those kind of things.
Most of guys do that, and I feel like it's unfair. It's unfair practice of proposal if there is such code of. I think you must come with yourself. Bring yourself on the table. To the table. Don't bring P40. Don't bring any trending thing on the table. Bring yourself. Let me love you for who you are.
Exactly.
Let me not see. Don't cover your face with these things, because most of the time, guys who do that, they are very void. They've got nothing much to offer
except those things.
And I'm saying, as a guy, if you are a fool, don't hide your foolishness by money. Let the lady know that here I'm gonna be with a fool.
Yeah.
If you are a smart guy, let the lady know that here I'm gonna be with a smart guy.
Yeah.
So bring the actuality of yourself on the table. And most of guys do that. Believe me, every time when she wake up, she get an e-wallet of Aboma 200. If she can write and say, I've got a headache, men will be like, can I buy you medication? Done. And many guys do that. And I'm saying, before you seal a deal with a lady, don't put anything on the table, because she's still a stranger. You can't provide for a stranger.
Exactly. And you know what's the thing? we fall in love with your things more than you.
Yes.
So now once you discontinue those things, what happens?
It's a problem.
And now I'm face to face with the person, and I don't feel
you
the
don't
person
know.
anymore.
Actually, let me give you this testimonial. Me and my wife, we fell in love on my walk from Jubilee Mall to Mega City in Mafikeng. You remember that walk?
Yeah.
When I
remember
walked
that.
from Jubilee Mall to Mafikeng. We fell in love there, fully. Nothing fancy. I
Just
just
a
told
walk.
her that, look here, join me from Zeras to Mafikeng. And we'll talk on the road. And she talked like, yeah, no, I can't. I'm calling my friends to pick me up. Picked her up. The next morning, she found me on Mafika. I said, walk with us to our destination. We became friends from there. We fell in love, and that was it. As for all the provisions and other stuff, they came after. Believe you me, it's so nice that you can take a person and sit in a park where there is no lot of money spent, and you talk.
Yo.
And talk.
Amen.
And get to connect. And after that, you will go to bank accounts and what you are able to provide or not. Because some ladies, they'll just love the fact that we've got a nice apartment that is facing the big cities and what. I think those things must be hidden until such a time. It's just some things is hard to hide, like your car or so on. But I advise people to say, get to know a person conversationally before you get to their pockets or to their other stuff.
Nice. For the
5.
fifth one,
Oh, we are number 5. Hey, it's
Yes.
moving fast,
we
man.
have to wrap it up. We'll have to
Yeah,
a few
brothers, it does not matter how much you love a lady, but never settle for being a side dish. Reject stupid offers totally. You know, some ladies will go to you, will come to you and say, no, yeah, cool. You are a great guy. I've got another guy, but can you please be on the reception in the meantime while the boss is in the
Waiting room.
office? And then I'm telling you the honest truth.
Woo, ladies.
Reject that.
Yeah.
Reject that. Totally say, nah, this is not what I want. Because as soon as you undersettle what you came here for, it means that already you don't know what you want. You are not a principled person. If you are principled, you know what you want. And if you don't get what you want, you are man enough, you're strong enough. You can say, look, this is not what I want. Let me go to the next and see if I cannot get that.
Simple, straight up.
Simple, straight up. Believe you me, you can get an offer. But an
Hey,
offer,
that is so hippie. About
Yeah.
this.
but
We're
an
speaking about
offer,
the government here. Municipality government.
yeah, no, an offer is not what you expected. It's less than what you expected. But because of this lady is testing you, she can agree. You find that you are the only one.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
are be a side
yeah.
dish.
Yeah.
Anya go bonor, what's happening with you? How strong are you? And as soon as you agree, she takes you in and probably she'll bring in another guy and say, but I told you. Even though there was no any other guy. So from there, just say, look here, I love you. You are a great lady, but this is stupidity. I'm not taking any stupid offers. This is a business, man.
Yeah. Sixth one.
The 6th one. Brothers, avoid to settle for sex partners when you want a committed relationship. You are wasting your time.
Checkmates.
Yeah,
Louder.
I remember that one of a side dish is a different issue.
Yeah,
that I'll be
yeah.
seen with you provided there is no one in town.
Yeah.
But the sex one is the better of saying we'll meet in the bedroom. We can just book a
No strings
B&B,
attached.
no strings attached.
Yes.
Believe you me, most of guys they fall for that, and that is another form of stupidity because you didn't come here wanting sex. Actually, there are ladies who told me that no, for to I love you. It seems like you can deliver in this department. And I always look here. If I wanted sex, I'll go to brothel and buy with 50 rand. If I wanted sex, sex is offered everywhere, especially if you are in the big cities. I don't want just sex. What I want is a relationship. So I'm rejecting this.
You want the commitment.
You want the real thing.
Yeah. Because
And-
just before you go, there are some strings that are attached spiritually with regards to sex. Can we talk about that some
Other time,
day?
please. This one is a topic of another
for
time.
that.
Yo, yo,
Yeah,
yo.
we
If
talk.
you
We
go
shall talk.
around screwing all these girls,
Yo.
triple dots, or these guys, triple dots.
Actually, sex is one of the powerful things that the media has tended to make it to be casual so that it can frustrate many lives. Believe you
I
me,
agree
that's
with
one
that.
area that we need to be very careful of. And the society has put sexual morality on women, but not on men.
Yeah.
But I always ask men, how will you feel if every lady in the neighborhood knows you're naked? And the next day you are trying to be serious at the age of 45, and you're like, now I'm a that guy. I want to marry. I want to settle
No.
down. I heard that even on your wedding,
me
they'll come and
0.
sit at the back and like. Can I tell you something? A woman never disrespects a man utterly or totally until he sees that man naked. She can disrespect me because I've said something she never expected me to say.
Yeah.
But if until such time she sees me naked, that's when she'll totally disrespect me.
Africa.
So sex will deal with it at a time. Remember that we are here now. We are part of the show.
yeah,
We are part of the show.
so
Now we are here. Yeah. And number 7, the last one. Brothers, some ladies will agree to date you just to eat your food and disrespect you on conversation. Remain a gentleman. Yeah, some will agree. Yeah, cool. Let's date you. Like you. But only to just go out there so that she can... You know, those who are inhuman. There's those women who are inhuman.
They
Who exploit those who love them. Because they themselves, they feel they don't deserve love. It's like you are wrong by loving them. Agree that they are such. You go to a date, she's there, you know, she's behaving all kinds of funny way. Whatever you are saying, she's just there to kill your self-esteem. And the only battle strategy in that level is not to debate, is not to argue, is to remain a gentleman.
Yeah. No, that was a clash.
When I say remain a gentleman, I'm saying do not fight like a pig. Because you'll end up dirty like the pig.
Yeah.
You make sure that you make the session pass.
Then you dissolve everything.
And you dissolve everything. And you're like, thank you. You know, I watched this thing, Date My Family. Some ladies, you see, they agreed to a date, but as soon as they see this is not the body structure of a guy I want or whatever, then they start saying things there.
Yeah.
Attacking.
Yeah.
And, you know, I saw that time you posted about one on Facebook, or this lady and I. And you can tell this lady actually, instead of just saying, being nice and saying, I'm not interested in continuing with this, but what does she do? She become brutal.
Yeah.
So when you're brutalized as a man because of you made a move, be a gentleman. Don't fight back because you are the one who started this thing. Take the fire in a nice way. And after, when the fire is off your bosom, you're like, look, I tried, but it can't work. The conversation didn't go my way. The principles we can't agree on. Let's call this off. Like say, yeah, no what? And like throwing food in a restaurant and now yeah, no, you are here. No, don't even judge. Don't even be negative. Just sit there and observe and maintain the conversation as negative as it is. Try to keep up and not in a negative way. Just try to calm down everything. And after all is said and done, the food is finished and you're like, can I drive you home? Or you'll go back the same way
Remain
you
a
came.
gentleman.
And after that,
But MoAfrika, you know, I take all these things that you've said, they all boil down to dignity of a guy. Everything boils down to that. How important is, you know, someone's dignity?
I will tell you this. Most of men to women, they lose dignity in the process of catching that woman.
Pursuing.
In a pursuit.
Yeah.
That's when they lose the dignity. And even if you get that woman, she no longer sees you as the same man when you came. Believe you me, you can get a lady being in an abusive relationship. It doesn't give you a right to now tell you are a fool. How can you be with a guy like this? Or being in a relationship. Look, you just have to be smart. And your smart must mean that don't ever play the ball below the game rules. Play the ball in the level of the rules.
Nice.
Because I'm telling you the honest truth, as a man, you still want to remain intact after all is said and done. Because you can find her, but because you played like a pig, believe me, she has got a certain level of disrespect that she harbors against you.
Any questions before we wrap it up?
I have this question, but I think it's a bit off topic, but still on topic.
Okay.
So now, some guys, they get the pursuing stage right. They tick all the boxes. They show effort in the pursuing stage. But post that, it's something completely different.
As you said, it's in the topic, but off. We'll deal with that in because actually as I was coming, one of the calls I had is this guy who says, you know what, I'm good in getting, but I'm not good in keeping.
Exactly. That's what I want to know.
Even ladies, getting a man ain't the problem.
Yeah.
But keeping a man. And getting a lady is not much of a problem, but keeping. Those are some of the things you'll need to deal with. And that is more of a personality play.
Okay. So we're going to pause that? Can we
We'll
pause
can
that?
deal with that
can
sometime in the
pause
future.
this, yes.
But then we're gonna.
As long as
It does a lot. It has. I know. I will
Yeah.
come on that. It has
Yes.
a whole lot to do with personality strength.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you, people are not the same. You'll find that you are a kind of a guy who loves new ideas, working on new projects.
Yeah.
Even relationship, you treat them as projects. After 3 months, it's no longer interesting. You need new person. So there are guys like that. And then now we need to know your personality so that you can keep focus on one person without losing the interest.
This guy is.
You understand? There is a different personality. And there are those guys who are so focused in they can focus on nothing. They can read a boring novel until they finish it.
Yeah.
And they can be with a woman without any activity of a relationship for 10 years. Oh, Musor, what have you been doing for 10 years? We've been staring at each other. No, that's a personality issue. It's not much to do with him being a focus. There are guys who are like that.
Yeah.
I know a guy who can be with a lady for a very longest of time, doing nothing, achieving nothing, without him even being bothered. Oh, like I was staring at each other. This is a personality thing. It's not even. So now it's a matter of, even when you're with a person for long, how to make it meaningful.
Yeah, impactful,
Full.
add value to someone's
Growth.
life.
And then you understand,
Ooh, you
not
know?
just sitting there and you know,
dating,
because some
dating.
people that going like on Facebook 10 years anniversary. But if you can ask, what anniversary is that? It's actually 10 years of dead, boring, meaningless, useless, bona, a gravesite kind of a relationship.
Yeah.
So they're actually counting the number of years and days, not the meaning behind numbers and days. And people can have a relationship of a year and still give it all the meaning.
True. So
Yeah.
is there anything that maybe we've left behind that you'd like to touch, or we about to wrap it up right here?
Relating to this, what I would love to say is this. Guys, one thing that kills you most is self-esteem. You know, sometimes you look at a lady, you love her, you're like, "Ish, I don't suit, I don't meet the boxes. You know, I when I was going for my wife, I had that. Like,
She's a 10, I'm a 1.
How did
yeah.
Yeah.
No, believe you me, I mean, my wife is quite beautiful. And,
Yes, she is.
yeah, sure. This
Compliments
yellow
on
bone.
brother. Compliments on
This
brother.
body, I know, I can't qualify. I can, from where I come from, I'm the big guy, but this leak here is too big, man. I mean, I'm from PSL. This is UF, and I'm like, no, but I'm going.
Yeah.
I just been this. If I die, I die. Let me shoot my shot.
Yeah.
So I'll say to the guys, look, have self-esteem. Don't worry. One philosopher said, if you see a lady with a big butt and you want her, pursue her. Don't be scared, because even herself, she wants to be told that she's beautiful. So go there and play your cards. And can I tell you something? Most of beautiful ladies, they are not as obsessed with the things you think they're obsessed with.
True.
That is
Self-esteem, Majida.
I
Self-esteem.
can
We are spin this. You know what? Look, I'm interested, sister.
Yeah.
I want something from you.
Be a CV.
Yeah.
And put
Yes.
yourself across. And then play by the rules. Not because you see someone is higher than you. You know, don't play by the Kasi Kawash mentality. When they see with a beautiful lady like, eh, ke ngwana hao la ka. Chira motho ya, chira. Mthabe ngwana mfana. It's like when you want to see Kokasu, you are dating a lady above you. The first thing they'll tell you, mthabe ngwana. Like, ubanya go mtshwara ka ngwana. Now, play by the rules. Don't come here now because you see someone is higher. You now start telling people, I'm doing medicine, go guy, go UJ. Don't lie. Keep it truthful. Tell the person who you are. Let them love you for who you are.
True.
And it's nice that way. Imagine knowing that this person loves the truth about me, loves the fact that I'm from a broken background. As you see me as MoAfrika Wa Maila, I'm not from the great Mailas. I'm from the broken Mailas. I'm trying to build. I want you to come and help me to build. I want you in my life so that we can rebuild what my father couldn't build, what my mother couldn't build.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think let's wrap it up right here. That is MoAfrika Wa Maila.
Yay.
We will be having more of him, definitely, so that he can help you. About issues of our relationships. You can comment down below if maybe like you have any question that you'd like to ask him. Your social media accounts, where they can get hold of you?
MoAfrika is everywhere. On Twitter, at MoAfrika Wa Maila. On Instagram, MoAfrika_ Wa Maila. Facebook, MoAfrika Wa Maila. There is an account and a page. So please, both of them, they are very important because they share content that is very important.
Both of them are active.
Very much so active. And yeah, there is also my website, www.moafrikawamaila.co.za. And everything is just there. When you Google MoAfrika Maila, things will come, including the videos I've done in the past.
Google me, baby.
Google me. Keep me out there in the world.
Thank you so much.
you.
We'll see you next time.
Hey, Taraso. Thank you.
Yeah, that is MoAfrika Wa Maila. Peace and God bless you.
Oh, this is nice, man. You're building something.